Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacey and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I am a gamer, I am a geek, I am a nerd, I am a cat mom, I am a world traveler, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are tackling a new artist named Ren, and we are listening to their song called Hi Ren. And I'm really excited to dive into someone new today. I don't really know what to expect. I'm just really excited to see someone new and just listen to some good music today. So just a little disclaimer before we begin. I am not a musically trained person. I am not a professional musician. I have never studied music, so I am only going to be going off of what I hear, see, feel. So I'm not really going to be giving an analysis on musical techniques or getting that technical with things. I am learning a lot along the way, so thank you all for inputting your teachings into the comments. It really means the world to me. You guys have been teaching me a lot on this journey, and I really, really appreciate it. Remember, guys, as always, if you guys enjoy this content, please be sure to like the video or subscribe to the channel. It really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, so let's dive right in and see what Ren has in store for us. Wow. Wow, insanely talented.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious. Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired and made to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Oh. Oh, hi, Ren. Hi, Ren. Wow. It didn't feel right to pause this song at all. It didn't feel right to interrupt his story and what he was saying. And oh my God, what a beautiful song. Such a amazing introduction to him. I love how vulnerable he is, how he's letting us into his life in such a intimate way, and he seems very personable, and he's making music that is about him but is also relatable to all of us. We all go through struggles. We all have moments of light and moments of darkness, but to hear his experience, it was such a human moment. This whole song felt very human, and it's very touching, especially if you yourself have been going through a lot of struggles or, things like that. Life is not always rainbows, puppies, and butterflies, right? It's tough. It's tough, and like you said in the video, it's a pendulum. We'll have moments of amazing highs and the worst lows. And he learned how to relax through all of it and kind of roll with the punches as they come. And I commend him for making a song like this, for letting us in and seeing this side of him. And it makes me curious to know what his other music is like. But yeah. Hi, Ren. I'm Stacey. Nice to meet you. This was extremely powerful. I can't imagine listening to this song without getting choked up and emotional. It's so, wow. It just took my breath away, and I don't know, like I was holding my breath throughout the entire performance, and it was so creative and artistic, but also just so impactful, powerful, and raw and emotional and human, like he said. And he is so amazing and unique for making a piece like this. And I commend him for being so vulnerable and human with us. And it makes me very curious to see what his other music is like. We are all dealing with our own demons, our own struggles, our own obstacles. And even though this song is about Ren himself, I think it's a beautiful tribute to just humanity and the ebbs and flows of life, the negative, the positive, the roller coaster that we are all on. Like I said before, life isn't all about rainbows, puppies, and butterflies. We go through periods of darkness, and no one is perfect. No one has a perfect life full of happiness from beginning to end. And maybe you can make it the majority of the time in your life. And I hope we all do, but it's not realistic. And to hear someone overcoming their struggles of having a demon, having voices in their head at such a young age and casting them off, and then going through struggle after struggle after struggle, it's so human. And I really appreciate the experiences that he was telling me. It was so artistic to see how he was having a conversation with himself. He was able to portray himself as Ren, the positive, light, hopeful side, and then the demon inside his head, who was all about negativity, casting him down, trying to take him to a very dark place. And maybe it has, and maybe it did, but obviously it didn't prevail. Obviously, Ren is still here making amazing music, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful, and it's so amazing to see someone be triumphant in this sort of obstacle. It's not easy being human, is it? And I think that is probably a reason why I am so emotional about this, is because at the end of the day, I feel like that is what the message was. We are humans. We need to relax. We're not going to be perfect. And it's inspiring. I think we all need to strive to be a little bit more relaxed about life and things, and we cannot control everything. A lot of stuff is completely outside of our control or outside of our purview. And so it's just better to let the ride take us where it's going to take us. And no matter what happens, we will be there and we will prevail and we will be okay. I love how encouraging Ren was at the very end. He was able to give us a little note at the end, and he took the time to tell his story. Oh God, I'm getting emotional again. What is going on with me? Usually the tears, once I cry, the tears are out and I'm able to compose myself. But even after right now, I'm so emotional. I feel like this is just sticking with me and giving me, I don't know, just making me feel. It's making me feel. Probably because we've all been through this, I feel, especially me. Maybe some of you guys don't know, but maybe some of you guys do. I've recently went through treatment to remove precancerous cells from my body so I don't get cancer. And the medical bills are hitting hard, and it's been a really not awesome time. But I don't know, this video and this song is hitting me hard. I think in that aspect, especially. Sorry, I'm losing it. Oh my gosh. But to have an artist talk about the struggles he went through medically, he talked about, being in therapy. He was wearing a hospital gown. He was wheeled in. And he was looking really weak at the beginning. But at the end, he stands up from his chair. He's taking off his gown and he's being a strong human. And I love how encouraging he is for all of us out there. I think we all need to hear it every now and then. So I appreciate music like this. And it was really interesting and entertaining. Very much so. I loved how the conversation just kept me so engaged. The music was beautiful. The strumming of his guitar, especially at the beginning. Just a really talented human being overall. Just the fact that he's able to make such an emotional, complicated subject of his life and making it relatable to others into such a beautiful composition is a testament to his talent and as an artist. So I really appreciate it and I loved it. I did love it, even though I am bawling my eyes out and I'm crying a lot. I loved it. A lot of us think that showing vulnerability or being honest about what we're going through is a sign of weakness, and we push things aside. We don't let people know that what we're going through. And it's a very human thing to do. We don't like others seeing us in a certain way. But I love how Ren encourages vulnerability, and he is vulnerable. He is telling his story. He is being raw. He is just being true blue. And I totally appreciate that. And I love that. I think we all need to be more open and honest about what we are going through if we feel comfortable sharing that, like I just did. I mean, I've shared a post about this, about, my precancerous cells, and, I'm young, and so it's really scary to, go through something like that. And luckily, hopefully, we have resolved the problem. But it's just nice being open and vulnerable about things, and hiding it inside me eats me up sometimes more than just letting it out. So I think Ren did such a good job of promoting something like this, like promoting, yes, this is what's wrong with me. This is what I'm going through. This is it, and I need help. And you guys definitely help me get through this tough and emotional medical time. It's been rough, but you guys have been my light in the darkness for sure. There was just so much emotion in this performance, from hopefulness to sadness to pain to being strong and triumphant. It's just a roller coaster, and I think it's a perfect representation of life and being a human and what we all go through. So Yeah, what a masterpiece. And I really felt everything he was saying from the beginning. It literally did not feel right to pause at any moment during this song. And I'm glad I didn't. I just absorbed it all. I didn't want it to end, but at the end of the day, I am glad it ended. And I'm glad Ren is feeling better and he's obviously successful. His music is awesome. And who knows, maybe someday he will get that Grammy. Maybe someday he will be in the top 10 and maybe he already has. I don't know. I'm a new Ren fan. This is my first Ren reaction. So it's exciting to see. And I'm really curious to know what other songs he has in store for me. Overall, such a beautiful representation of our struggles, of our obstacles, of our complications in life, just everything that we go through. It's so beautiful. And I think it's a song we all needed. I think we all need this song. I'm happy this is my first song that I've listened to by Ren, or my first reaction video by Ren. I think it tells me so much about him, and I've learned a lot about him, a lot about myself, even just through the video. And I think this is going to stick with me for a long time. I don't think you forget a song or a video like this. Even now, after, filming for, 20 minutes now, I'm still like emotional and I'm still just kind of shaken by it. Probably because it just hits so deep. And yeah, like I've said before, just recent medical developments that have been really hitting me hard. And I don't know, it's just, it's nice to know you're not alone. And I think this song does a great job of kind of unifying us under this crazy thing called life. Like, we are all in this thing together. We are all going to do this damn thing called life, and we're going to do our best. And yes, we are. Very encouraging. I feel very encouraged. Like, we will get through it. Whatever you're going through, we're going to get through it together, and it's going to be okay at the end of the day. And it's okay not to be okay as well. It's okay to have moments of struggle, have moments of vulnerability, have moments of just needing someone. And I think Ren is there for all of us. So we're doing the damn thing. So hi guys. I'm Stacey. So with that, I think that will do for this video. Thank you all so much for being here. If you guys are interested in some of my other content, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I am live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you could see moments like this.
I only wanted a persimmon.
She wanted a persimmon? Aww. Wait, that's really cute, actually. Someone give her a f***ing persimmon. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you guys have any other song suggestions or artist suggestions, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I would love to see you guys in the Discord. I also want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and for supporting me. It really means the world to me. Thank you for your contributions and for your support. Seriously, like, you guys are helping me achieve my dreams of hopefully one day becoming a full-time content creator. So again, thank you guys so much. So I think that will do for today, guys. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and I mean it. Take care.